What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm going to do a settings video. I've already done one, but people have been requesting me because I've done one on the beta. And these settings look a little bit different. My settings are almost the same, so if you've seen the beta one, I don't know if it's too interesting to watch this. Some things have changed. So we'll go into all of these. I will have a timer on the screen above these things to where I start talking about them. So if you want to skip to a certain thing, then just look on the timer on the screen. You can go to that part. I'm also doing this in one take, so if I mess up somewhere, I'm sorry, my bad. Yeah, let's get right into the controls. I'm only gonna talk about the stuff I have changed. These are my settings, by the way. I don't want to say they are the best settings. It's just show my settings pretty much. So yeah, this is probably an interesting one. The zoom sensitivity, soldier aiming on 90, and the zoom is on 60. I like to be turning around fast and being still like very accurate when I'm zoomed in. Vehicle aim sensitivity. I never really know what to do with this one. If I have to put that on like the on 90 or low on the 61, I don't know. So I'm not too sure. I'm never really in vehicles, so it doesn't matter that much as well. So the only thing that's changed here is the soldier buttons. It's on alternate. Pretty much what that does is it makes my R3 and my circle switch. So I knife with where I crouch and lay down with my R3 now. What is different here? It's probably just this. Yeah, it is. The aiming left and right acceleration is to 100%. You can see on the right side you got a little text going on to see where you want to put it on. If you're used to playing Battlefield 4, you want to have that to 0, and if you're used to Battlefield 1, you want to have it to 100. If you want to respond like really fast, you actually want to have this to 0. But it took me too long to get used to that, so I would just put it back to 100 to get used to this. Pretty sure that's default settings. Make sure this is on 133, but I think that's default things. And these are all on the default settings. Vibration is off. I don't know if that's default or not, but definitely put that off if it isn't. And let's go into the gameplay. Chat lock when active, definitely. Kill lock. I like to see the kill lock, so I know if my team is doing good or not. And I had the icon and name, so I know what what weapons they were using. To learn the game a little bit faster. I still like to have that on actually. Crosshair visibility is 100 definitely. And here you can change the colors, like these three things. People have been asking me. This is where you can change the colors to everything. If you get a headshot, I got that to purple right now. If you hit someone, just like the little hit markers without killing someone, it's red. I think this is default on white or black. I think it's on white. Actually, try and set this to a color and see if you like it, because it was actually easier for me to see if I get hits or not. That was kind of nice. What else is here? The minimap, very important. Yeah, I like to have my texture opacity to 100, so I know exactly where enemies are. Flight, really big as possible. Minimap size, I have that a little higher than I normally would have, or a little bigger, because the opacity is quite high. It's a 100%, and on food zoom radius, it's actually also quite high. So that's why I increased the minimap size a little bit. Try and play around with this. Minimap is very important, so make sure that's like all set and ready. Objective icon opacity, I changed that to 50. I don't know what the default settings was, but I had it to 100. And if there's an enemy walking like in front of a objective, like the objective icon, you can barely see them. So that's why I changed it to 50%. So yeah, it's quite hard to spot enemies if they're standing right on objectives. That's why I had this to 50. Friendly soldier is definitely a 100, so you can see where your teammates are. It's already quite hard visible. Auto rotation is off, slowdown I've on. I get questions about this. I always have auto rotation off, and slowdown I recently just put that permanently on. But if you're sniping and you're able to put this off, maybe. This is because if you see lots of groups and you cannot focus on one enemy because your scope goes not where you want it, it follows enemies when you don't want that to happen. Then put this off. But like on single enemies, I like to have this on. Just the muscle memory I'm used to. But if you can play without, definitely try that. I'm just too used to slow down. I don't know if it's better or not. I cannot really say that. Audio, I have the music a little lower. I think that's about it. All your music is lower, and this is on 100% now. Video, yeah, the brightness, I changed that as well a lot of in games. Like on maps on Hamada, I like to put it a little lower, and on Devastation I put it higher. On Hamada I have it on 50 or 40%, and on Devastation I would like maybe even put it to 70%. So I changed this one around. It's on 60 right now. This is pretty much what I normally have on like average maps, I guess I'd say. Field of view is on 90, which makes the horizontal field of view 106. It's quite high. Like, this is not the best field of view people have asked. This is just personal preference. If you have like a big monitor, you want to change it differently to whatever you like. Kind of like to have it high so it makes it look like you're really fast. Motion blurs off. All these things you want to be having off. They make the game look nicer. But it's also harder to see stuff. So I definitely would put these off. Yeah, I think that was about it. Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in today's video. Hopefully it was useful. Let me know if it was. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. I'll try to answer them. I also will probably have these in the new command. I probably will put the other settings video offline, just to let you guys know. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed watching this video,